Hey man, this your boy Spado, aka Mr. Big Spinner. You now rocking live with Who's Next 757.
Hey, I'm a bad boy, I feel like Diddy. 75 shit, man, I get jiggy. Face on my head, man, I feel like Biggie. VIC shit, man, this shit gon' get silly. Hey, fucking helmet, you shoot on hard hat. I'm taking niggas that check with your heart at. I'm shooting shit like where the fuck the Dorset. No funny man, so where Kevin Hart at?
So, welcome to the headquarters. Who's Next 757?
Glad to be here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let's hop right into it, man. Appreciate you for coming out. I mean, I see you got a lot of things going on.
Yeah, man.
See, you got a lot of things going on. Let's talk about it. Let's air it out. Let's give it to the people.
Alright, let's see. I got a project coming out on the 30th.
Okay.
December 30th, back to 2510. You know.
So that's the project name, Back to 2510.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
before you go on real quick, tell me about that name.
Alright, so 2510, I grew up in Shamrock Gardens. Like 2510, that's my old address. Like,
okay.
I'm from there. Like that's why I'm here today. Like that made me me, you know. Like
okay.
2510, without 2510 wouldn't be no me. It wouldn't be no music, wouldn't be nothing. Like, so me going back to that is me going back to what I know. Me going back to the beginning. Like me going back to humble beginnings. Like all of that. Like,
okay.
You know.
Where's that at? Norfolk, Virginia?
Like Chesapeake.
Chesapeake.
Yeah.
Chesapeake artist.
Yes, sir.
Born and raised.
Yes, sir.
757 stand up.
Of course, man. You know, we the best to ever do it, you know.
Okay, okay. Yeah. So you into this music thing, man. You bringing it back. You got a project dropping.
Yes, sir.
How many songs?
15.
Ooh.
They're my debut project too. Like my first project, I got like.
Is it a mixtape?
Nah, I'm calling it like an album.
Okay.
Like an album.
Okay.
Like I treat every session like an album. Like I feel like if you want to get in the game, you gotta be like you already in it. You know. I got like skits for the intro. I got skits for the interlude, the outro. Like I got different sounds in there. Like y'all gonna love it. What I wanted to do for the people, I wanted to give something about me. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to give them my story without giving them my story. If that makes sense. Like I want them to give them like, as you said, you know, I got the trailers and whatnot, like the little hype, the little turn up. That's a part of me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then I got a story that'll let you know why I do what I do, or why I rap like that, why I talk like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, just real quick, man. I checked you out. Congratulations as well. You're a college graduate, right?
Yes, sir. And
you said you're working on your master's.
Yeah.
That's great. That's big. How old are you again?
I'm 22.
22. You don't see a lot of that out here, man. I want to congratulate you right here on 757. Who's Next 757?
I appreciate that, man.
No problem. But something that I've noticed that college graduate, so it shows, you know, book smart, intelligence. I like that picture too, that, right?
Yeah.
But the music is a little different from what I've seen, right?
Right.
You know, I'll call it drill.
Okay.
Right? Guns, all this stuff. That's the wave.
Right.
Right?
Right.
What made you get into that type of music?
That's about how I feel. Like my experience in life, just, you know, made me grow up quicker, made me tougher, made me firm, like assertive.
Okay.
So when I went to school, I always had that attitude from back home. So it was just like that is a part of me. Like, not saying I'm the hardest gangster out here. I'm not saying none of that.
Right.
What I'm saying is, like, you have to, where you grow up at, it's a part of you. That's always going to be a part of you. That's always going to show, no matter how many times you want to hide it or whatnot, you want to change, you want to change yourself. It's going to show because that's where you're from.
Correct.
You always got to stay true to yourself and stay true to the game. So when I came about it, you know, it was just like how I feel in the moment. Like, yeah, y'all call it drill. Like, people call it drill. I get that drill, trap, whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm not going to specify what it is. I'm going to let the people do that. But what I do is, like, I'm giving them me. Like, this still a part of me. I'm just not telling you my story directly.
Right.
I'm giving you my story in a different way. I'm giving you my story through turn up, amp, hype. And then I got other songs that'll give you a little crying, emotion,
okay,
like, stuff like that. So it's all about being versatile. Like, Like I say this to anybody that's in the game or trying to get in the game. If you gonna do that, then do that. But you also gotta be versatile.
Right.
Because even though this hot now, like 5 years, ain't nobody gonna be pressed about this. Like for real. So if you want to be relevant, you gotta be able to switch it up. Which is why this project is about me switching it up, but also still being myself. You know.
Okay. Do you have any music out besides this upcoming project?
Yeah, I got Big Spender out right now. Going in, featuring a producer, his name Lil G on the track. He's from 804. Shout out to him. That's my brother. Like that's family. I got the Watch Out remix I did a while back. That's out. So I got a few songs out right now. I got something dropping tomorrow. So.
Okay. Do you have any visuals out?
Any visuals? Nah, not yet.
No visuals.
Yeah, my first major visual is coming out tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's dope. That's dope. We'll be able to see that.
Yes, sir.
We'll be able to pull that up on the
YouTube,
internet.
everywhere. Yes,
okay.
Sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so let's do that. That's dope. I want to see that.
Yes, sir.
Can't wait. I bet your fan base can't wait as well.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So tell me a little about your goals. What level you're trying to reach?
Goal wise, I'm really trying to like break the industry. You know, like not just the industry. Like I went to get my master's for a reason. Like I'm trying to open up my own school for like my own alternative school, my own charter school, own public school. I'm trying to do that like in the city. Like I'm trying to start here first and then spreading out everywhere else. But as far as music wise, I'm really trying to break the industry. Like my goal for real in music wise to collab with everybody from the 75. I don't care if you're from over here, from over there, from the east or the west. Like if you're from the 75 and I feel like you got something to give, I want to work with you. Like the 75 has always been shut out in the music industry. Even when Timberland, Missy, the Clips, Pharrell, and when all of them came in, they were still shut out. You even got Lex Luger, like he was one of the greatest producers. He produced Hard in the Paint. Like they still shut us out, you know. So I want to work with everybody so they finally get to see the 75, you know, grow. Like we all got talent. Everybody from everywhere got talent. It just need to be broadcasted.
Okay. Okay, so you see we coming to a close of 2020.
Yeah.
Right? Now, that's a great idea. What steps are you gonna take to start that off for the new year 2021?
You know, be open, you know what I'm saying? Collabs, features. Anybody that wanna work, we can work. Like me, I don't care about the feature price. You know what I'm saying? This is a business. You gotta pay to do business. You gotta pay the cost to be the boss, be the cost of doing business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm willing to work with anybody. Like I don't care. Like I said, where you from? You from over here? You from over there? Like my goal is to make sure that everybody in the 75 eat. We don't even gotta be on the same team or whatever, but everybody gonna eat. Like,
right.
Like on some, let's see who do it. Atlanta, like the Migos came. Like come on, Young Thug, he pulled up Baby, and then Ant Gunner, and then he had the Migos, and then like, you know, and Gucci even started that too. Like I just want to be on that tip, like that vibe, like everybody gonna eat. Like if you in the game and you working, we see you. Like they all want, like I want the whole 75 to be seen. Like this is us. Like without us in the business, there wouldn't be nobody else. Like
okay, I like that, and that's gonna be a dope move. You should definitely get that going. I definitely want to see some progress from this interview moving forward.
Of course.
Definitely.
I looked up with my boy Vontae, like he was rapping at the time too. I was like a freshman, sophomore in high school. He was rapping at the time, and I did my song. I did one of my first songs with him. And then around that same time, my homie Stratton, R.I.P., he had just died, you know. So I wound up doing a dedication song to him. It's actually out on YouTube. I was like 15, 16. It's called For Stratton. It's out on YouTube. Well, I did wind up doing that song for him, and then I wound up doing a Watch Out remix because 2 Chainz came up with that song. I wound up remixing, like, wound up doing that, and then that's how I really kept going, like with the remixes, with the visuals, the studio.
Right.
But at first, I ain't gonna lie, I was really weak. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was really weak. Like they was like, one song will be like, okay, alright, they like the people who's messing with it, then the other time it's like, yo, what is this? Like, what are you doing?
Right,
so
right, right.
now, like I changed up, like I'm starting to become open, like I gave them me, became like more aggressive because that's how my lifestyle was.
Okay.
Like, and even to this day, like I'm giving aggression because I'm telling you a part of me. I'm just not telling you about me just yet. So when I finally do that, they're gonna be like, oh, that's why he sound like that.
Okay.
Or that's why he talk like that when he, move how you move. It's a few. Zay Osama, he out in Chicago. Tusi, The Baby, Stunner, Dirt, Meek Mill. Let's see. I ain't really. It's a few more. I just can't. Oh, Lil Baby, of course. Gunna, Thug, like all of them for real. For real. I ain't really trying to do no. Oh, J. Cole and Kendrick, of course. And
Okay.
About,
Okay, that's a solid list.
yeah.
It's a solid list. Now I want to know, who do you think you resemble, like as far as your style, or you just totally different?
I think I'm totally different. Like my style is really different. Like everybody got their own visuals, their own concepts, but mine is different. Like once again, I'm gonna let my fan base or let the people that listen to it decide. But I don't think nobody in the game has come into the game straight off with an album, straight off with an intro, outro, an interlude, skit. Like my style is different because I'm coming from a place that was unique to me, but it was wild at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm coming from a place where, like, you gotta use your mental, you gotta use your head. Like,
Right.
you can't always think with your heart. You gotta use your head. So like, my style is really different. It's unique.
Right, right.
And I see why some people just be like, oh, he too aggressive, or some people like, he too aggressive, he too hard, he sound like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really different because nobody is coming at you like I'm coming at you. Like it'll sound like I'm disrespecting you, but no, I'm just telling you my story
Right.
from a perspective that's unheard of. So
I like that. And I definitely want to see some more from you.
yes,
Definitely want to see some more from you. So we about to wrap it up. Let the people know what's coming. Give you a shout out to your peoples at home. Let them know what's coming, man.
Man, so I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody. Shout out to Global Playhouse. Shout out my boy Who's Next 757. Shout out Camlo. Shout out Run It Up Taj. Shout out NGB, 4L. Shout out everybody that's from the 7 really doing their thing, man. Shout out to my folks up there in Richmond. I got a tape coming out. Correction, I got an album coming out December 30th, back in 2010. Like I said, man, this Spado, aka Big Spender, and we rocking with Who's Next 757.